Alright, hello. We're back with another Bob Ross, doing some Bob Ross tutorial. Um, of course, I cannot show the video or do anything with it, but I can use the voice in order so that you guys can hear it. I do have the sound on, so you guys can be able to hear it as well when I'm doing it. Um, we're gonna do this, and I think it's this one. It is this one. Okay, cool. I will not be able to see any of the stream avatars that pop up in chat, but at least I'll be able to see Bob and what he's doing. Um, so I have two that we're gonna do. My Pokemon Violet has not arrived yet. It says it will arrive at some point. I highly doubt it. I'm ever gonna get it today. And I highly will say I think if I don't,
What the fuck?
yeah, yeah, it hasn't come yet. Yeah, it's true, a true what the fuck. Um, uh, it said that it would arrive today, but the possibility of it arriving today, I'm going to say, is zero. Because when it's this late in the day, it usually doesn't arrive. And I mean that. Usually by 4 o'clock, if Amazon has not dropped it off yet, it's not coming. And I mean that. I truly do mean that. Here, let me see if anything. I'm like trying to check on my phone really quickly. To see if I can literally look at my fucking orders. Latest Amazon drops off is 8. Nah, bitch, that ain't coming at 8. Okay, around here, if it doesn't come at 4, you don't see any delivery trucks. Like past a certain time, you don't see any delivery trucks at all. It says it's out for delivery, which is good. But at the same time, it's like, maybe, but a lot of people order it. But yeah, I can attest that. But maybe tomorrow I'll start streaming it after we read after we're done reading A Christmas Carol. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it like that. Yeah, for those of you that do not know and only watch via YouTube, I do live readings and I have A Christmas Carol all set up to go. Um, yeah. How shiny. Oh my god. Do I now need to make a shiny art redeem? Should I make a shiny art redeem? They can turn me into a shiny? Nah. Aw. Aw. That's sad. I guess you guys will never see what shiny art looks like. Um anyways, without a further ado, let's get on into this Bob Ross tutorial.
And I think today
Shiny
is for
George.
Northern
Oh my
Lights.
gosh, Shiny
So come
George
on
would
up
be
here and let's get
impossible.
started. I'm going to use the old fan brush today.
Oh
So
my
probably one of
gosh.
the best ways to do this is sort of take, and you can just, on this black canvas, you can draw in some basic shapes. And if you've never seen the Northern Lights,
Oh
a lot
my
of times
goodness.
they're in
He's
what they
like
call
getting right
curtains,
on into it.
or
No,
just
holy shit.
layers. Now, if in your part of the country there's no such thing as Northern Lights, you can do the same scene, leave the lights out, and maybe put a little moon in the sky, and it'll be just as effective.
Oh my god.
Once again, for my friends in Alaska, today I want to do a Northern Lights picture. Start with the old fan brush, go right
Okay.
into titanium white. Now we already have all those beautiful colors on
Hmm.
the canvas, so all we need is white. Let's go up here.
Okay.
Now, decide where these curtains or these lights are going to be and just begin tapping. See, all I'm doing is just tapping and tapping the color and making basic
Uh
shapes.
okay.
Just
So hold on. We do not have a fan brush that I was able to find. However, I do have a flat brush that we can use. Um, that I think by tapping we could be able to get the same sort of thing. Now, the other thing is he does put a lot of different colors already on the painting. So he puts like a mixture of so he puts some of this. Hold on, let me do it with a different brush. He puts some. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, can you give me the brush I want? Where's the brush I want? There you go. So he puts some like sap green in here and like Van Dyke. No, he doesn't put Van Dyke brown. He puts like blues in here. Here, I'm just gonna fucking put a whole bunch of different colors in here so then when we maybe do that technique, it can work. Yeah. And then we're gonna somehow I'm gonna try a little bit of blending these. If that'll work. Here's some oil blend. I did get some oil brushes as well. Dude, that is like not fucking working right. See again, it's hard to figure out like what is good or not to use. Uh it's like what is good? What is not good? And then he said that he actually put some dark sienna over here. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna overlay it with the black, with a little bit of black to just kind of desaturate the colors a little bit. And then, if I can, I'm gonna try and touch this up with a little bit of blending to just kind of blend it all down and together. Because it's really hard to see on where he is, but to me at a certain angle, the entire thing is like black. But then when you get like a different angle, it's like all pretty. Like, no, I'm trying to get that. Okay, there we go. This should work. And then we're gonna go right into the white. No. And we're gonna get this textured brush. And we're just gonna, oh my gosh. We'll be pulling this up anyways, so it doesn't matter. However, I do want a little bit more lights. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to kind of figure out where I want these lights to go is the problem. Where shall the lights go? There we go. I kind of want them dancing in a different kind of pattern. There, that works perfectly. And then I can go back in and do the little pitter patters that he wants me to do. Because we don't have a fan brush, but I can still do this. That's something. That's something. That's something we can do. Okay, Bob. Continue on, Bob. Let's.
Very basic shapes. And put a little more paint where you want it to be a little brighter. And we have
I cannot do brighter.
Tapping titanium white on there. Sometimes there's little ridges and they bounce around.
It literally is always straight. This is the one issue with digital is like even if you do put a lighter pressure, it doesn't mean that the opacity of it goes away.
It's up to you. Up to you. Now then. This is where the fun starts. Let's take a 1-inch brush. And I'm going to begin grabbing this and lifting it upward. Just grab it and pop
Okay.
it.
We do have a brush that is going to be able to do this for us.
Already you can see it begin picking up some of the different colors. And here, like so. Let's grab this one, lift it up. Well, Johnny Horton wrote a beautiful song.
Okay, hold on. It's going to take us a lot longer than that, Bob, to get it because it is kind of picking up the other colors, though. He is right. He is right. Do. But hey, it's starting to look like the Northern Lights, though. Hey, yo. I will say, though, I think... Here, let's see if we change a color, if it will change the color. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I just wanted to check. It just pulls on whatever color it is. Maybe I'll cover this up with a mountain. When we start doing a mountain, because there is a mountain in this. When we start doing the mountain, I'll pick some stuff. There we go. It is not really picking up the, oh my god, it's not really picking up the other colors. So what I'm gonna do is kind of go over this. Because in digital, it's very hard to do this, right? And I'm just gonna put a little bit of color at the bottom. Because sometimes some of the traditional things does not transfer over well. But you can still pick these up. Go over and get that sap green. And do a little mixture of coloring. And we're gonna see how this looks. Of course, placing the white down to enhance it. And then we're gonna go back over to this blend. There we go. That's really gonna start to make it. There we go. If I need to, I'll go back over and just add in that. Yeah, it doesn't look extremely great because again, it's really hard in digital to be able to get that like specific color that you want from certain things. I mean, you know, you can tell that our northern lights have color to them. It's just not really picking up any other colors really well. Oh, a posture check? Ayo. And hi, bot. Thank you so much for that posture check. But yeah, and let's continue on.
Northern lights were running wild in the land of the midnight sun. And I lived there for over a dozen years, and that has to be one of the prettiest countries in the world. God was really having a good day when he made Alaska. Now then, I'm gonna take the 2-inch brush and go all the way through this and lift up, all the way through. Follow the same angles, all the way.
Hold on. We got a brush for that. Like
high,
low. Hold on. I need to go get the flat brush. No, this one. Oh goodness. I don't know how this is gonna work well. See, this is gonna be the true testimony. Oh goodness, great. Yeah, no, Bob, it's not gonna keep that. You bad. It ain't gonna do that. Oh god. The only one that I feel like could work is the blend. Oh, actually the blend is doing pretty well. And actually, I'm just... Hey, yo! That actually fucking worked! What? You know what? Let me just give a little bit of... I'm trying to make this out here be a little bit more hazy in the back. Like, you can't really see it too well. Oh, hey, yo! Look at that! We got northern lights, man! Look at the northern lights.
You want them. And some parts of the country, they don't see a lot of color in northern lights. They see maybe only whites or yellows.
Okay,
But
so
you can do
we're
this.
doing more yellow
Where
whites.
I lived, right outside
Very, very
Fairbanks, in a
white.
little town called North Pole, sometimes we would see lights in every color in the rainbow. So that makes it a little more interesting. So I figured if I did a bunch of colors, you'd find your color in here somewhere. Okay, see now right in here, this is where the crimson was, and you have sort of a lavender feel in here, and blue in here. Over here, there's a little phthalo green mixing with
Always
phthalo
like,
blue.
yeah.
Makes some
I will say
beautiful,
this
beautiful colors
doing
in
the
sky.
northern lights
This
works
one
better
is
in
blue.
traditional, okay?
Give it a shape. Yeah,
Unfortunately, we can never beat the devil out of
beat
it.
the devil out of it. And no painting of Alaska would be complete without an almighty mountain.
Oh yeah, we gotta do
Just a little bit of
the
black,
mightiest of mountains.
a little bit of phthalo blue. We'll even put a little Van Dyke brown in there. Very dark.
Hold on. Hold on.
Put it out
Hold
there.
on.
Cut across. Get that little roll of flex right on the edge of the knife. Okay, let's go.
Go on them crazy lights. Let's go. Wait. Go on crazy skylights. Let's go here. Oh my god. My mom actually really wants to see the northern lights. This is why I said, depending on how well we do on this, I may print this out for her, and actually it might be good enough to put back on the fridge, to put on the fridge. You know it's really good when it gets put on the fridge, you know? I may have this be a birthday present, because I actually already got her a Christmas present. It's been sitting here for like months. So I already got her a Christmas present. But if she want, you know, for her birthday, I probably would give her this because she really loves the Northern Lights. So yeah. And my mom doesn't watch my videos, so she doesn't watch my streams or my VODs or anything like that. So hey yo. Anyways, so he did what did he do? Phthalo, you did Phthalo blue and Van Dyke brown. And mix. A very dark color, and that's what we want.
Up here. You have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe right there. Takes very
Oh
little
shit.
paint because
We
the
need
canvas is already black.
this darker.
There. See? Put little bumps and hills and valleys, whatever you want.
Uh-huh. Hold on. This needs to be darker. Needs to be really dark. Yeah. Okay. It is going to be very hard to do this considering... Nope. No. Oh my gosh. Jose, what the fuck are you texting me? Hold on. Oh my gosh, no, stop. Stop! Oh my god, I would have been locked on my freaking phone. Excuse me. We need to go darker! I think I need to pull some of this in here. Yeah, this is... I think this is dark, we're gonna get it. Which is this. This is as dark as I literally can go. You know, I'm just gonna color pick. Okay, here we go. Darker, full goth. Dude, I am full goth right now. Honestly. Gonna be honest here. I need to make this smaller. Hold on. Because it's gonna get in the way of me painting my mountain. There you go. I want my mountain to be there. What I want my mountain to be. No, not the ads. Oh yeah, if you're subbed, I don't think you get ads. I don't think so. I don't know why, but mods now get ads. It used to be mods didn't get ads. If they were a mod, you wouldn't get ads, just like if you were sub. But now you get ads. It's really weird.
In your mountain. Just drop it in there. Like so. And scrape off all the excess paint.
Well, we don't have to
really
worry about
can't
scraping
scrape
off the
too
excess
hard.
paint.
Then we'll take a large brush, grab it, and pull. This just basically removes excess paint. The more of this paint that you can get off, the easier the next layer is to stick. So take off all of it that you can get off. This is also an excellent way using brush strokes to begin laying out your highlights and shadows. See? See how you can pull all kinds of effects? There, maybe you want to see. And you're not committed. You can just keep changing this and playing with it. Maybe you want a little shadow. You can see.
Just make
It's
it.
that easy to find out
Wait.
how the highlights and
What
shadows
do you mean I did a joke? Did I do a joke?
just
I don't
if you want to
remember.
spend all day just playing there. Okay. Now then, let's use our old knife. We'll go into titanium white and a little bit of blue. Just a small amount of blue. There. Just enough to tin it. Good.
Truly?
Get out
Oh my
very
gosh.
flat as you can get it. Get tough with it. And come across. Get that little roll of paint right under the edge of the knife. Just go back up here. Now then.
Hold on. Hold on,
let's
Bob.
have some
Bob,
sides.
you're moving too far ahead of me. Pause the thought. I think. Yeah. No, I think it's supposed to be this lighter one. Oh, this is gonna be so hard considering how fucking this is. See, this is what's hard about doing mountains. Because especially with this particular brush, and I mean that in a very like, I don't think that there's gonna be a way to make this how it is. How is everyone? I'm good. I'm mad at Amazon though. I don't think I'm gonna be getting my here, I'm gonna do this instead. Just to make my mountain lighter, or try and make it lighter on one side. Because the thing is that I cannot see how light my mountain is at all. I know that I want this side of it to be how it is, but it's so hard to see. It's hard because my stuff is flopping around. Homie who owes me money. Fate. So no, no, fuck. Why? Why does he do this to you, man? So stupid. But ayo, the mountain coming out. See, it's a mountain. Holy shit. It's a mountains, my dude. What was I using earlier? I think this brush? Okay. No. The mountains, my dudes. I'm just gonna put random mountains. I can't. Or more people quit. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? They cannot hold people for that job, so it becomes its problem and gets screwed over. Oh, that's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. It's bad. It's bad for him. I know, puppy. You hear the flapping, and you're just like concerned. Don't. It's okay. It's okay, puppy. Here, let's see if it works without it being charged. Okay. Then a little bit better for you, pup. Oh my god, guys, it's fucking mountains. The fucking mountains, my guys. Okay. And now I'm gonna go back over in here and add some snow to the mountain. This is where this brush really comes in handy. And then see, this is the part I don't like. I wish that there was a blender brush that was textured like this, but there isn't. That's the true issue of this problem. Is that there is no brush. Them fucking mountains. I know! And I don't want to ruin them with the fucking snow. You see, when I try and do the snow, it just doesn't look right. Because I'm trying to do, like, textured snow, and it's just not working right. It just don't look right. You got this. Clipping mask? Dude, it's all one fucking layer! What do you mean clipping mask? Nah. I told you, I do this all on one fucking layer. Oh wait, I have an idea. 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 I'm getting an idea. No, do this. Going old school on it. Exactly, exactly, exactly. But also, I have another idea that I could use. No, 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 no. There we go. No. And then let's see. See, the problem is that blenders, like everything is so smooth. That's the issue that we're dealing with. That's the true issue of the matter. And the thing is that it could be that maybe just this needs to be a little bit more. Oh, hello. We're trying to make snow on my mountain without ruining it. It's very hard right now, considering things. Oh my God. Only happy accidents. Well, it's not just happy accidents. It's like, does it fucking look right? Is the true question. Mm. Okay, okay. We got somewhere. Hey, yo, we got somewhere. Look at that. Look at that. We be getting somewhere with this, my boys. To the challenge. No undos, evil. Oh, that would be evil. You guys are awful. That would be extremely evil. You guys are evil, evil.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Time too simple.
Time too simple. And then I think I have to make a darker version of this. Which means just take this, take that, and just add a little bit more darker to it. Oh my gosh, guys. They be fucking mountains. It's be mountains, my dude. Stretch? Thank you for the stretch, bot. Oh, bot, did you get my message? I'm guessing you probably did. Oh my god, look at this. What? What? Bob, you made me do mountains. Fucking hate you. And we're far beyond you because you haven't even done this part yet. Baby Yoda went like, yeah, I know. I know it did. I will probably be putting some other stuff on here, but guys, look at this! With the fucking mountains, man! Fucking mountains! Fucking mountains, my guys. Who thought that we were gonna come out of this by doing fucking mountains? Just look at that. It's so fucking fantastic.
Right down the side of this mountain. Wherever you want it to go. No pressure. No pressure at all.
And he just keeps going.
Let it flow.
Let's have Bob do his thing.
Break. Want all these little holes left in it. There you go. See it? And you can wiggle that knife and cause all kinds of little effects to happen. Let it go.
Listen to Bob.
Okay, right up here on the top, we want a little bit of snow right up here. There. It comes right down. Maybe it joins together. You have to make big decisions here. There we go. Okay, now maybe there's some light striking right over here on that little ridge. Let's begin with our shadows. For the shadows, we'll take the blue and the white, mix it together, like so. Well, maybe we'll make that a little bit lighter. It's still a little dark for what I want. That's much better. Cut across it, our little roll of paint again. Okay. Now then, no pressure. No pressure. Just let it barely caress the canvas. And just begin laying in all kinds of little things. Anywhere you want a little ridge, just drop it in. This is your painting, your world. You can do anything that you want here. A little bit right back here. See? Now we can take this one and pull it distinctly through, and it pushes that one right back. Did you know you had that kind of power? Could you push mountains around? Boy, when I go home, the only thing I can push around is a chair, but here I can push around anything. Mountains and trees and rivers. There we go. We'll put a happy little peak right up there.
Not that.
Right up there.
Hold on, we're still gonna fix a few
We're
things.
using a very firm paint here. We want this paint to be as firm as possible. Look at
Because I wanted to push some stuff back.
Now see this little point here, it needs to have its own private shadow. If it doesn't have its own shadow, then it won't stand out like an individual. And you can just bounce it back and forth here and play. Shoot, look at there. Maybe there's another one that lives right there. As many or as few as you want in your world. This is your creation. But each one of them, see here, now once again, right here, we need to have another shadow. See, there we go. And all the time, this is mixing with that beautiful color that's underneath. It allows all kinds of things to happen. Yeah. Let's take a clean, dry 2-inch brush, and I'm going to gently tap.
There you go. Just realized something. I have an easel. How I can beat the devil out of the brush. Hey, yo. I will say, when I wanted to do these paintings, I've always wanted to do them in this sort of way with the, with it being, digitalized to see. I've wanted to always see if there was any way I could no. He's gonna okay, I have a different way of doing this. I have a different way of doing it. But let me save this right now. I've always wanted to do it somewhat digitally. So fortunately I can't beat the devil out of it, but it's still fun and interesting to see how we can be able to actually somehow get a cohesive thing done. Take traditional and do, yeah, taking traditional and trying to do it digitally, yeah, it's not hard to do. How Bob Ross, or it's 95% Bob Ross. Oh my god, that's true. It's true. Because sometimes I'll be like working on stuff for art and I just like tell people, I like give people like helpful stuff. And they just are like, wow, that's so helpful. So, anyways. Art need the Ross. So when I was actually thinking about re-debuting a long time ago, I did have a model that had a afro on it, and it was supposed to be I was Bob Ross. But that was like a Halloween outfit, and instead we kind of changed it to a different thing. But yeah. But yo, we got the Northern Lights and we got a fucking mountain. Bob, I will say my mountain may be a little bit more impressive than your mountains.
You do up here. Up here, you just barely want to whisper it. At the bottom, you want to tap it a little bit harder. If you begin collecting some paint on your brush, just beat the devil out of it, and that'll remove the excess paint right off your brush without going through a lot of cleaning. Soft that's beginning.
Twitter is a hellhole. Oh my god, yeah, I know. I fucking know.
Always pay attention to the angles in your mountain, and that's what you're looking for. There. Now then, very gently lift upward. This takes out all those little tap marks, softens, blends, creates the illusion of mist. Just like so. Isn't that easy? You have one fantastic mountain. Big son of a gun. Big old mountain. There.
My mountain is a lot lower than his mountain, but it works still the same.
That's fine. It's a fan brush. I think we'll just go right into this mixture we had before. We made the mountain with it. It was black, phthalo blue, little Van Dyke brown. Just mix them on the brush. Load that brush full of paint. Look at all the paints in there. Okay, let's go back up here. Maybe there's some happy little trees live back here. These are far away, and all we're looking for is just little indications, little evergreens that are
Hold on.
far back in the distance.
I need to clear this. Hold on.
Far away. There. There we go. Okay, let's get a little more paint. So you're using the top part of that brush and just tap downward. That's all there is to it.
Hold on. Hold on, Bob.
There is to it. Now you don't want to kill all this misty area. If you kill this mist that's right up here, all that'll happen is these trees will run right into the mountain. You want them to stay separated. So don't kill your misty area. Save them. They're precious. They're good friends.
Okay, we're gonna see if by turning
Here in this mountain.
turning the canvas sideways that we can get this result. So what he's doing is making some trees. So we're gonna try and see with the same brush we've been using if we can make little trees. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay, we're getting something. We're getting something. Say a little bit more. I'm just gonna do a bunch of trees. Here, can I get like a different color? See, this is the one problem that we're having right now, is that either the color is too bright or too dark. There we go. We'll do that. So we're gonna be able to see a little trees. What? It's not just a mountain, an epic fire truck of a mountain, all fun and games. Till you drink out. Oh my gosh, yes! It is all fun and games until you fucking drink out of that, like... Like, seriously. It's true. It is true. When you start drinking out of that, all bets are off. Here, I'm gonna put some tall ones in here in the back. There's some tall ones. No, it's not all uniformed. Maybe there's some tally boys. Some tally boys. Look at them trees. It's hard to see because it's sideways, but here, let me turn it the right side. Ayo. See, if I had it like this, we have to like turn it in the way that we want to go. But god damn, that's a behemoth of a mountain. It's truly a heavenly mountain. Holy shit. But you know, it's gonna be seen from a distance, so oh my god. Damn. How mountain is this painting? I mean, technically it is 75% of the painting. We're not wrong. It is 75% of the painting, so yeah.
They may be your best friends, so cherish them.
Oh no, not an ad. Not an ad.
If you get
Hold on, I'm gonna mute this so then when the ad comes up, you guys don't have to listen to it. Not the ads.
begin looking like fence
There we
posts.
go.
So if your little evergreens that are far in the distance begin looking like fence posts, chances are you just don't have enough. Add a few more and see if it doesn't
Well, you can definitely tell they're trees.
There we go. Not easy. there in the distance, all the way across.
Yep.
Now then, we can take another fan brush, and I have several of them going here, so I don't have to continually wash them. We'll take a little blue and white. This was just a little the shadow color is left over. Let's go up here. I want to just pop in some indication of some happy little tree trunks. Just on the bottom. Touch it, pull it straight up. Just touch, pull straight up.
Oh my
Very
god.
light.
I'd have no fucking idea how we're gonna do this.
Enough to create a
Hold
little-
on.
little light
There
in the
might be a
these
way.
trees.
There will be a way, but it's gonna be weird. You guys are all gonna be like, what the fuck? But hold on. So, using the same brush we got, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna grab this. You'll see in a second what I'm doing. Okay. And then he wants us to give an indication. Okay, I cannot have you be on your fucking highest ass density. Here. No, even lower. Okay, this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Bob, I cannot put that in because that is actually impossible. It's supposed to be indication of tree trunks on the trees, but the thing is like I cannot do that. I literally can't do it because if I use this brush, it always is at a high density. I could lessen it, but even still, it's not gonna do well. And then with this blender, oh wait, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Now I can do it. Hold on, watch this. Because I don't have a fan brush. I don't have a fan brush. I tried looking for a fan brush. Fan brushes do not exist in digital work for some ungodly reason. No, I'm not big brain because it's actually not working. So we're just gonna like not do that and we'll cover it up.
Dark against light, continually. That's what painting's all about.
Yeah, we're not even gonna see it, Bob. Probably not even gonna fucking see it anyways. Honestly, probably not gonna see it anyways.
Way back there in the distance, we can start playing with a little detail. We'll take that same old black color, just put a lot of paint in the brush. Just black, blue, a lot of paint.
I think.
The brush is really full.
Yeah, no, but it started fucking up. I'd rather not.
A few little bushes. Don't want to kill all the little tree trunk areas that you made there.
Because again, it's...
Just a few. See that little light area now?
Because if you do this, that's what happens. It just moves it. It just moves the color. That's all it does, is it just moves the color. But the thing is, like, with it moving the color, it's just not gonna work right.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add at least a little touch of the liquid white to it to make it a little thinner. Let's go back up here. Now then, I want some.
I could do it with the darker color.
This.
Okay, the darker color might be fine to do this with.
Little grassy areas back here. Allow it to mix with that color it's underneath, all the blues and blacks. So it creates all kinds of little things.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Goes right along in there, wherever you want it.
Because, like, then it ends up looking weird, almost.
There's one out there.
Because,
This one go up.
see how this looks weird?
Let it happen. Now then.
It doesn't look right, is the issue.
Brush, and I'm just gonna
It
tap
probably would be a lot easier to do this. Literally bring the density really super low,
Now, I wanna gonna
and then
have to
do
go
this.
into
Hold
the
on.
right
Stop. And do this. Oh, not that. And then hold on, you'll see where I'm going with this in a second. And then grab this brush. And grab now it kind of looks like there's some trees in there. How delivered is Pokemon? Pokemon is 86% delivered, Ayo. Honestly, I don't think that my Violet is coming. I don't think it will. I honestly, once past a certain time, that shit ain't coming. I'm being fucking honest. That shit ain't coming. It just ain't. Because and you might be like, how is that? It's like, no, sometimes it can be out for delivery and then it literally, okay, no. This is what happens. It says that it's out for delivery, then never gets fucking delivered. And then the next day says that it's out for delivery, never gets delivered. Then the next day it says it's out for delivery and it never gets delivered. That's what's, yes. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. Anyways, what is this man's trying to do? Hold on, let's fucking go back. What are you trying to do, Bob?
Got a few little bushes. Don't want to kill all the little tree trunk areas that you made there.
Okay, he wants us to make
Yes,
bushes.
just a few. See, that little light area now is your separator. It's your divider. There. Just like so. Now then,
How
back to
the
this
feels.
fan brush.
You
It's
know
got
the feels, I
candy
know.
white on it. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add at least a little touch of the liquid white to it to make it a little thinner. Okay, let's go back up here. Now then, I want some bright things happening here. So I'm going to take this and begin pushing upward to create. Okay.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, I just like skipped ahead. I know what he's doing. So he's taking this a really dark. No. I'm gonna try and do this all with only the brushes that I have here. And he's making some like some bushes. And because, you know, I don't really have stuff, so we're gonna just use this. I'm just gonna keep crossing it. We're gonna see. And then he takes his white, but we're gonna really turn this down as low as we can. And then go in here and add in some stuff happening. Like I want some stuff to be happening. And it's like, Bab, can't have stuff happening. again, it's hard when you don't have a brush to kind of do this, when you don't have the right brush to be able to do this with. So I'm just kind of going all janky with it to kind of separate it up. And again, there's a reason that I have it on light. And then what he does is he takes this and he starts pulling it down. And this is where the true problem lies. How the fuck are we gonna pull this down? So I have to do something else in order for this to work properly without losing all the shit we just did. And then go over to here. Yes. Precisely. Turn down your fucking density. Your density is so fucking high. But yeah, water. It's water. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me grab a little bit of the blue. Here. No, is it this one or is it this one? I think. Here, let me just put a little bit of blue in here. So I can kind of see if I can blend it. Oh, it won't work. Of course, it never does. There's a little bit of blue coloring to it. It's so cold. I put my onesie on. Also cooking. Oh, cooking. Poop. When the Fire Nation attacks, everything changed. Oh my gosh, yeah. But goddamn.
Yeah, then. We'll take a little bit of liquid white and a little bit of titanium white and mix it together. Pull it out flat. Get a little roll of paint on the knife. Tiny little roll. There it is. And let's go up here and just put the indication of a little snow slaying right along the base of that and just barely touching the canvas. barely touching it. And allow it to mix with that color that's underneath. Don't fight these. Just let them happen. There we are. Okay. Now maybe, tell you what, let's play a little. The blue and the black on the fan brush. Maybe right here lives an evergreen that's a little bigger. He's a little touch closer. And we'll drop him in right there. Just like that. And he lives right out there. We'll give him a little friend. We don't want him to be lonely. He's just sitting right here watching the northern lights or aurora borealis, whatever you want to call it. It's easier to say northern lights. And I'm going to take a little touch of that blue and white mixture and load it on the fan brush and come right along here and just put the indication of a few little highlights. These trees are far away. I don't want too many. If you get too many, just take your dark paint, go right back over them. It'll eat it right up. All right.
Okay, this is gonna be the one that's hard.
Let's have some fun. Let's put in some bigger trees. Same old color. Just use the blue and the black. Mix it well. Okay, let's go right up here. Maybe. Yep, I see a big tree that lives right there. Start with just the corner of the fan brush. Work it back and forth. Back and forth. And as you work down the tree, add more and
Yeah,
more pressure.
this
Down here,
fucking
you
isn't
get
working.
Oh, you're really taking out all your frustrations down here.
Because again, he's fucking using a fan brush, which we don't have. I will keep iterating. We do not have a fan brush to be able to fucking do this correctly.
Start with a corner.
Which leads to just which leads to a lot of problems.
Everything's like people. I've made so many fantastic friends with painting. I think everything's got to have friends. Trees and bushes and everything needs friends. Everybody needs a friend. I'm going on the other side over here. Shoot, let's get crazy. I want one that goes way up and goes all the way through this northern line.
Let's just turn up the density.
And there's as many different ways to paint northern lights as there are painters. This is just one interpretation. This is what they look like to me where I live. Really makes a beautiful
See again,
painting. These
it's
black
hard
ones,
when
you change
you
the
don't
light
have
source
a
with
fucking
animal
fan
changes.
brush.
You put this under three
When a
different
fucking
lights,
fan
it
brush
goes
does
almost-
not
you almost
exist
believe you have
within
three
that
different
Eclipse
paintings. It
Studio. It's
changes that much. It's almost
fucking
unbelievable.
hard to make
And
anything
At home, try
with
to
a
apply
tree.
canvases with any transparent color. Now I've got letters that have
Because I can show
absolutely
you.
no
I can
color.
show you. It's probably gonna cost money.
There's a
I'm
very,
betting.
very
I'm
simple
betting
process.
it's gonna cost money. Hold on. Let's go and look. Let's go and look for a fan brush. Just fan. I'm gonna just type fan brush. And you know what's gonna pop up, which is gonna be really funny. It's okay. What's gonna be really funny is that the only thing that'll probably pop up for fan and then and brushes is probably gonna just be a fan, like an actual fan, not anything else. Cause why would it be anything else? It doesn't make sense for it to be anything else. Hey, Peppy. Watch I find an actual one. Fan. And then I go, it's okay. And then I go and put brush type. We're gonna see. What's this? What is the joy of doodling? What is this? Oh my god, did someone actually fucking make fan brushes? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. Where was this earlier? I was trying to look for Bob Ross stuff and this wasn't on there. Hold on, hold on. We're adding more shit. Hold on. It's free too. What the fuck? We found some shit. Wait, guys, hold on. While that's loading, guess what? Hold on, is this my house? Is it... Guys, guys, guess what? Hold on, hold on. Yo, guys. It fucking came. Holy shit, how the fuck do I open this? I'm not even joking, I think it's impossible to open this. I'm like trying to figure out how to open this and I can't. I can't figure it out. Oh, I got it! I figured it out. So I was like, this is perforated. Hey, yo. Wait. Now the question is, did they truly make sure to send me the right version? It does say Violet, but there was one person. Yeah. You guys know what that means, right? It means you get 2 streams today. I'll probably only stream it for like an hour. Or you know what? You'll get 2 streams tomorrow. After we do our... We'll do this tomorrow, because it's going to take me a minute to load this thing up. So... Oh god, it has one of... Does it have those things? Okay. Alright, it's Violet. It says Violet on it, but we will make sure... It'd be funny if I got one of those, like, bad ones, where instead of it saying fucking Violet, it's actually, like... It actually is Scarlet, but it's, like, coded wrong. That'd be hilarious. Considering all the problems that's going on, I believe that. Anyways, back to our little painting area, right? So hold on, let me go and grab the brushes. What? Wait. Oh, here it is. They're all here. They just need to click on them again. And then and put these in there. And then let me add these. So let me add all of these. Hopefully it says what it is, or else I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't know what any of this does. Hold on, it's gonna take a sec for all of it to load. Okay, what we got? We got a detailed brush, we got a soft portrait brush, we got a dry brush. What's a dry brush do? Hold on, what's the dry brush? Oh my gosh, the dry brush is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, that blends so much better. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at the dry brush. What's the soft portrait brush? I guess this is a blending brush as well. In some sort of fashion. And then this. What's this? What's this bristle brush? Okay, let me do it with a darker color over this. Right. Get the darker color. Wait, is this just blending? It is. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, holy shit. Okay, so that does that. This detail brush. Literally not telling me what it does. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just pick a black color and then just do it over here. What does a detail brush do? So it adds detail. Okay, cool, but it doesn't tell me what it does. Would I make a tree now? Probably not, because it's not a fan brush. Oh, wait, is this... No, no, that's my flat texture brush. Wait, oh, my guys! My guys! You know what we have? We have a fucking fan brush! We have a fucking fan brush. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. I mean, that tree's way too big, but here, let me just make a guideline for myself. Yo. Yo. We got a fucking fan brush. Mm. I hate all these trees. I honestly do, because I can't fucking see. I need to make this, I do need to make this smaller. Hey, yo, fan brushes. Fan brushes. How free is fan brush? Fan brush is 52% free. It is. It's well, no, that should be 100%. It should be 100%. 100%. Hey, you look at my trees. Oh my gosh, my trees are gonna be beautiful. My trees are gonna be beautiful now. Gonna have beautiful trees. I'm gonna make this a chunky boy. Let's make this a chunky tree, eh? Let's make this right. And then I'm gonna take this. And then I do have a tree out here in the front. Sorry, I'm just like really focused in on making the trees. There you go.
In fact, I'll tell you what, while the camera's right there, I'll show you. Take a color like blue. Bring the camera right in here so we can see. See, if you take this blue and rub it on here, that still looks black. That color is transparent. Now then, let's take a color, okay, let's use bright red. That's a very opaque color. Now, when you put it there, whoo, see what happens? That color is not transparent. It will not do for what we're trying to do here. That's a good test. Of course, now we got a red spot on the canvas. Hey, paint another tree. Trees cover up a multitude of sins.
Trees cover up a multitude of sins. Yes. Yes, Bob.
Right there. There he is.
Oh my gosh. Look.
This is still the blue. And the
I
blue
love,
black.
I will say I love this, even if
Just blue and black.
we end up with a weird one.
Okay, I'm gonna put a
Now
line,
the
right?
thing
Use
is,
it for a little bit.
would you
Put the
guys
blue,
like another
blue and
mountain?
black,
Would you guys like another
a little
mountain
bit
painting?
lighter color
I do
for
have
the
another painting
expression we wanna do.
that I was thinking
Now
about
the
doing, but
first
do you
one,
guys want another
it's a
mountain?
very dark blue. Okay, let's go ahead. And maybe we're going to have some happy little snow-covered bushes. So all we're doing.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to
Some
get
of the
this. Oh
very
my gosh, I'm trying to make this
basic
smaller.
shapes. You're not looking for detail yet.
There you go.
Only very basic shapes.
Uh,
Very basic. Okay, let's go right over in here. Maybe
some
there's a
next
happy little
4K level trees. I know, right? I know.
comes right on out. Or just where you
Um,
want 'em. Wherever you want 'em. You can have as many or as few. Just let your imagination take you. If you've never been to Alaska, you're to go see it. It's almost unreal.
because the next one that I have
There's
is Evening's
I was almost
Peace,
20 years
because it
old
has a
when
cabin in it.
and my
You know Bob with his cabins.
He sent me up there in January. Thought that would be funny. It was funny.
But if you guys want more mountains, please do tell me, because we can do. That sounds nice. Do you want, so you want the cabin one, Evening's Peace? It's another dark one, which, considering that last time we did more stuff in light, and doing it in dark is, well, one we did in dark, but it ended up lighter.
Just barely touch, give it a little push, and create all these little snow-covered bushes. In Alaska, they have ice fog. And ice fog.
He's making bushes, but we don't need the bushes.
And it
Oh yeah,
covers
without
everything with frost. It is so beautiful. Trees look like they're in full foliage.
I will say, one thing that we did get
all these little
was the knife.
Ice-covered frosty things.
We got the knife.
And they break up
Right here, let me show you with the white.
all colors in the trees. In the dead of winter, you can see just, oh, you have to go see it. I can't
So now we can actually get that snow texture that we want.
Just grows right out of that brush.
The contrast, yeah.
We'll
He's doing some stuff with the brush, but we're never gonna see them bushes, so I'm gonna pause that, and we're gonna exit out of there, and we're gonna go over here and grab this one. Hooray! Okay, so this is, considering that it takes like an hour per painting, and then I will say, maybe we'll play some of Scarlet and Violet. We'll play like 2 hours of that. So we do 2 hours of Bob here, and then we do 2 hours of that. Just to kind of start with that. It will take me some time to set everything up. So what I'll do is I will end this stream and the recording, and then I'll set that all up, and then we'll be starting again. So if you want to stick around for that. Try to catch fog this morning. I missed, oh my gosh. Oh no, not the puns. The puns. The true puns be coming in. Anyways, so let me save this. Well, you know what? Before I do anything, I need to sign it. We haven't signed this. Let's get a little signing going. Let's do it in a, and let's do it in the, let's do it on a different layer. Do it on a detail brush. What I missed, still cooking, by the way. Oh, we're gonna do some, so here's the finished painting. We finished. I'm happy. And I'm just signing the painting now. And then I am trying to date these. So I will be making this smaller and locating it over here. Because I do want to print this out and probably give it to my mom as a birthday present, because she loves the Northern Lights. So yeah. But anyways, let us move on into here, I'm gonna open up. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so bright white. I'm so sorry. If you were not trying to be blinded today and that bright light, I'm so sorry. We are going to be changing it because it does require it to be black. So don't worry, we are changing the color. Hold on. Oh no, I need to turn it back on again. I'm so sorry again. And boop, boop. Pick the color. Needs to be this black. Go. There you go. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. I was so blinded by that. It was blinding. Blinding. On mobile, all good? Oh my gosh. Well, as a person that has like a whole entire drawing tablet in front of them, oh my gosh, that was awful. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely awful. He is working with a smaller canvas, so let's
Certainly glad you could join me today. Tell you what, today let's do a little scene that maybe is at nighttime in winter. That'd be something a little different. And we get a lot of letters, people asking, how do you do a nighttime winter type scene? So I'll show you how easy that is to do. Let's start out, have run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint this little picture at home.
paint
While
the
you're doing
picture.
that, let me show you what I've done up here. As you can see, I have a black canvas today, and we make it black by painting it with black gesso. And that's an acrylic paint. All you do is put it all the way over it, let it dry completely. Then I've taken
Happy
and
the
covered
one
it
time
with a
I'm not
clear
watching on
canvas
PC.
covered.
Yeah, that would have been blinding. Blinding if it was on PC. Oh my
Entire
god.
canvas with a mixture of phthalo blue and midnight black. More black than blue. I just want a sort of a blue-gray color.
Okay. So he put we're gonna do this as well. We're gonna clear all of this. Actually, I'm gonna make a higher it so I get more stuff. So we are going to be, hold on, let me make this a little bit bigger. Let me clear this. Clear it. Okay, good. He mixed. Okay, there we go. He mixed some black and phthalo blue. And he said it was more black than blue. And then he just put it all over the canvas. So we're just gonna basically do that until we get kind of the color that he has on his screen. There, that's better. There is a subtle difference between these two. It's very subtle. See, this is black. This is the phthalo black blue that we put on. And that's gonna be how it is, because he put like a light layer of it. So it's gonna be very, very light.
Okay, that's all there is to it. And we put the clear on there only to make it easy to apply this firm dry color over the top of it. And that way we also don't have to put as much paint as you normally would on there. Okay, let's start out today with the old 2-inch brush. What the heck? Be brave. We'll go right into a little titanium white. We don't need a lot of color today, just a little titanium white. Let's go right up here. Have to make a decision right off.
He goes right into the titanium white.
Here. So you have to decide where that's going to be, because that's going to be the lightest spot in your sky. And we'll just start making little crisscross strokes, like so. Start in that light area and blend outward. Always blending outward, outward, outward. There. Now I want it to get darker and darker and darker as we move away from that light area.
Hold on.
See how it's picking up that color underneath, though, and all these beautiful things happen. As I've mentioned in several other series before, if you're painting for family or friends and you're going to do one of these black canvases with black gesso on it, put the color on before you start doing your demonstration for your family or your friends. And when you touch it with white, all these colors will appear. My gosh, people think they think it's magic. We do that a lot of times when we're doing demonstrations in public. And people are so excited when they see this.
So we're going to do this, and then we're going to take
so
this,
spectacular.
and we're going to make it even lower.
There. Something about like so. Okay, let me wash the old brush off. And as you know, we
Holy
wash our
shit.
brushes with odorless
This is
thinner.
like not.
Odorless
Oh, I
thinner.
fucking
And
hate
I really,
this.
really recommend you use odorless.
So
There.
it
There
is
we go.
fucking lagging.
There we go. I'll put it in the other side so people
Lagging.
say,
I
"Hey,
hate this. I hate it when it does this. It's easier to use this brush then. And literally just lower the density of it. See, but even when lowering the density, it fucking is so, like, light. For some ungodly reason. I'm trying to, like... Okay, nope, fuck this. Fuck this. We're gonna do it with this instead. Because that brush shit ain't working. And then we're gonna take this brush and we're gonna take this. Where's the dry brush? Here we go. We're gonna take this dry brush and we're gonna blend it all. Gonna blend the shit out of it. And then, no, gonna take a blend brush. Start kind of pulling this color in because it's like not really pulling the color in here. See, this is the one thing about digital. It just like doesn't pull in the color much. Even when you want it to. It just doesn't pull it in. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't sometimes. It's really weird. No. Well, this will do for right now. We got our bright spot. And then we got it going out. So
to the hardware store and I bought some odorless thinner at
the
the art store.
Edgelord blue,
I got
yeah.
home, opened it, and it stunk bad. Even if it says odorless, I would suggest you take the lid off before you purchase it and give it a good sniff and see.
You hear that, people? Bob Ross says it's okay to sniff paint.
As light as you want, or you can leave it as dark as you want, depending on what your mood is or what you think it ought to look like.
I would like it darker, but I don't think we're going to get any darker than this. Oh, wait, I could? Okay, there's something I could do.
If it gets much brighter than that, it's going to look like it's high noon. Okay. Now I'm going to wash the brush one more time. One more time. I just like to wash this brush. There. Be sure it's as dry as possible. Now then, I just want to blend all this together.
Yeah, now he's asking for a dry brush.
There. So it's quite dark
around the weird thing is that the dry brush actually takes the fucking color.
Okay. Be sure your brush is dry. If it's not, if you hit this with a wet brush,
here, let me say,
cut right through your paint and expose all the black that's underneath.
No, not stabilization.
Just take the brush strokes out like that. Now right here in this light area, let's just take our finger and we'll just finger paint a little bit. We'll come right up here and just make a little circle like so. There we are. That's all you have to do. Then with a clean, dry brush, very gently, just go over that. And you can blend it, once again, to any degree of lightness or darkness that you want.
There you go.
And that's good enough for today. Now then, let's take we'll use a fan brush. Let's go right in that same color we put on
Ta-da!
the canvas. Just a mixture
Made a
of blue
moon.
and midnight black. More black than blue. And maybe we have some little clouds floating around here. There he is, a little cloud lives right about there. And all we're doing is using the corner of the brush and making
Oh my
tiny
God.
little circles.
I literally need to unplug. I'm not even shitting you. I think I have to unplug everything and plug it back in again because have been having some problems with it connecting. Oh, it's gonna be so awful. What is he fucking doing?
There. Be sure it's as dry as possible. Now then, I just want to blend all this together.
Yeah, he's blending. Hold on.
Now then.
Well, I guess it's a good time to start. Have a lot of paint to go through, Bob. This better make better artists.
More black than blue. And
oh, he's taking what we basically used. Hold on.
There he is, a little cloud lives right about there. And all we're doing is using the corner of the brush and making tiny little circles. Tiniest little circles. Or you can just do it like this. See?
I think we need less paint.
Little strokes.
Hold on. Probably gonna need less paint because it's like coming in so dark.
Clouds, we go all the way up in here somewhere. We don't know where they go.
Let's make the amount of paint like kind of minimal.
This is just fun painting. So let it be fun. Enjoy. Painting should make you happy. Should make you happy. The other thing that's so fantastic about painting is it teaches you to see. It teaches you to notice nature and to see things that I've had people write over and over again. They say, Bob, there's been a tree living out here in my front yard for 25 years, and I never paid any attention to it. And I started painting a little bit, and son of a gun, now I notice that tree, and there's shape, and there's form, and it's a whole new world that's opened up just because I've started painting. Teaches you to really see things. There. Now then, we just take a clean, dry brush. I'm just going to sort of blend that a little. Basically, all we're doing here is taking off loose color and blending it together. All right. And you can pull and move that paint because it's wet. It has the clear underneath and the wet paint underneath, and you can move it. Now then, I have several old fan brushes going, so we'll take another one here. Take a little white, put a little that blue and black on it. A little more white. Ooh, something like so. Nice. Okay, let's go right up here. Maybe we'll put a little highlight on some of these. Now remember, on these black canvases, color shows up much, much stronger than it does on a white canvas, so don't overdo. Be careful. Be careful. It'll just jump right up here and eat up your whole world.
Bubba's.
A little bit right in here. Decide where you
Oh
think
my gosh.
a little light would strike on these clouds and drop them in.
Where is it?
Streaks here and there. All kinds of beautiful things.
No, I meant this.
Just follow your imagination. There. Maybe. Maybe right under here. Little lights under here. Little highlights. Okay, shoot. Maybe there's even a big old fluffer that lives up in here. But just by making these tiny little circles, you can create all that. That easy. That easy. This one here wants a little highlight on it. Needs to be a little brighter. There it shows. Just enough to get it to show. That's all we're looking for. Okay. Good clean dry brush, and we can go back and we can stir this up a little bit. Just stir it up. Okay, then we'll blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it to any degree of darkness that you want. Because the more you blend this, the darker it's going to get. You can continue to blend it till it goes away, just leaves you. There. All right. There we go. Okay. Now that gives us just a pretty nice little evening sky. And that's one of the easiest ways that I know to make a nighttime sky that's very effective using these black canvases. Now then, maybe back here, let me find, we'll use the old round brush, Dave, what the heck. I'll go right into that dark color. Maybe there's some little bushes and stuff that live right back here. Just gonna tap right into the paint. See, tap firmly. Tap firmly. This is my new gold brushes. See, nice gold hair on them, they're beautiful. Beautiful little devils. Now then, let's just go right in here and let's just put in some very basic little bush shapes. A dark color will stand right out against that. Maybe there's a little bush that lives, a little tree.
Okay, so he's making some little...
There we go. That easy. That easy. Hope you got to see all the paintings we've shown that in the earlier show of this series that people have sent in.
I don't think I have
took a look to see what
a
people are
brush
doing.
for that.
They send us some of the most fantastic photographs. So if you're painting, if you have time, drop us a line. Shoot, I'd love to hear from you anyway, but send some photographs in of what you're doing. I read every letter that comes in, and we answer every letter that requires an answer. So if you have time, drop us a line. It's nice to hear from people who are watching and who are enjoying some success with this. We'll take a little bit of the same.
Here, hold
black
on. I'm
glue
trying to
that we
find like a
and another
round
brush
brush. I wonder if the
So
detail
easy.
brush,
So
if
just
I
gonna
make
tap.
it bigger, if it'll
Finally
be
tap
enough.
some of that color right into the bristles.
Nope.
All right, just reach over here and get a little more.
Huh. Weird. Hold on.
Just tap it.
I
So,
don't have a round brush. I don't have a round, oh, quote, round brush. There's no round brush in this. The only thing I can do is do this. And I'll show you in a sec what I'm probably gonna do. But it's really, again, it's super fucking hard because I don't have the color for this. Because, like, he's able to get these colors because of what he does. And then he just, the paint picks up the color, and that doesn't work in digital. Digital just doesn't do that. It's either this color or nothing. And you're gonna just solidly get this color. You don't get the mixtures very often. And it's very, very hard if you do get it. We're gonna try and use this brush as the quote round brush and see what we get. Okay, yeah, this is gonna work a lot better. Yeah. Why was the art convinced? Guess he was framed. Oh my god, not a framed joke. Oh my. Man, them dad jokes really coming in, man. There we go. Okay, we got some trees. We did it. We somehow did it. We did it.
all there is to it. Now then, up in here, here's our light source. Very gently, go right above that dark and begin laying in just some little highlights. Look at that son of a gun sparkle.
Is he doing? What is he doing
That
this?
easy. You can make a beautiful little
What?
tree.
Wait, what color is he
So
doing?
easy. But I'm just
Oh.
going to tap. Firmly tap some of that color right into the bristles.
So he's getting a little bit of this, and I'm betting it's phthalo blue. He always mixes these two
That's all
together.
there is to it.
No, it's
Up in here,
probably gonna be the lighter
our light
color.
source.
which
Very
is
gently.
Persian.
Go right above that dark and begin laying in just some little highlights. Look at that son of a gun sparkle. That easy. You could make a beautiful little tree. Now I'm painting it a little bit brighter than I normally would so it shows up better.
Oh
So
goodness.
at home, when you're doing this, you paint it any degree of lightness or dark that you want. So I say, I want it to show up on your set, so I'm painting a little brighter
This
than
is
normal.
gonna be the hard part of using a brush
As
that
we work away from the
is
light area here, I'm going to start adding more dark to that so it gets darker and darker. Little
because
individual.
he's trying to get like little specks and stuff.
There we go.
And this doesn't work as specks.
This round brush is fantastic, though, for making these type of trees and little distant things. All right.
I don't have a round brush. We're improvising. We're
Unique
improvising.
illusion of layers. Let's go on the other side for a minute. Right over in here. There we go. We don't want this little tree left out. He'd get angry with us.
Oh, shut up! I don't want to hear a fucking Bath and Body Works ad. Stop! Stop!
Nothing worse than an angry tree. Got tree chased all over the yard one time. There we are. See there? But create layers. See, that tree is definitely in front of that one. You do that just by leaving little dark areas in between. There, maybe another little tree right there.
I will say it does.
Looks like thousands
You know,
of
it's
little
hard when.
snow-covered
Wait,
leaves
can
of
I?
ice fog if you're from
I
Alaska.
wonder. Hold on. We might have found a brush that we could do. We could add some
Oh, that's a beautiful country.
spark with.
Got to go back and see all my friends there pretty soon.
Here, let's actually add
Maybe
this.
just
Oh,
layer
you know
after
what?
layer after
Let's
layer.
make it whimsical. Let's
So
just
you
fucking go
can do that.
whimsical with this. Let's fucking go whimsical.
Let a little black show
Hear
through.
me out. Cooking mama,
Communication
cooking
between
along.
the trees here and
Oh
there,
my gosh.
just like so. Wherever you want them. Maybe let me find a, yeah, we'll use a 2-inch brush. What the heck? Take a little titanium white. Just pull the brush right through there and get a little white on it. Doesn't matter if it even has a little blue and black in it. Just like so. Okay, let's go up here. Got to make a big decision here. Where does our snow live? Let's just come right in here. Put a little snow. See, that's going to pick up all of those fantastic colors that are on the canvas. And beautiful things will happen automatically. Look at that. And by starting out smaller and letting it disappear up in here, already it gives the impression of depth and distance in the painting. Sneaky, huh? There we go.
Hold on,
When
Bob.
you work this, the darker it's going to become, of course. Okay. Now then, maybe there's a big tree in our world. I'll find a round brush here. Go right back into that dark color. Yeah, right here. Just come right here. Right up into the sky. There lives, in our world, a great big old tree.
Thank you for the stretch. Okay, and then he took.
Shoot, just drop them in where
Here.
they should live.
Yes. Okay, so then he took his wide brush and he made a place for it to go. So hold on. Well, not his wide brush, but he took his. It's not gonna work. See, the one problem I do have is that this does not work right. And the thing is that I don't... You know what? Let me just fucking get rid of all these, because I can't. Let us see if we can find a round brush. Oh my gosh. I fucking hate this shit. Bob, what you need to start telling us is not what paint to fucking use, what fucking brush to use, cause holy shit. Come on. Load, Clip Studio, load. God damn. And then And then I need to put brush. A texture brush. No. I like how typing in round brush actually doesn't give you anything. I mean, every brush in here is a round brush, is the problem. Mix color round pen? What is this? There's so many things that you can do in Clip Studio. But can you just centralize shit? I don't even know what this does. I love it when somebody posts something up and then they don't even tell you what it fucking does. Okay, I found something that is for something else, and I'm gonna download it, and I was actually gonna look up what it was. I'm not telling you what it is. Writing? No. Basic illustration? I mean, technically, but oh my gosh, that's like 30 different pens. I don't want to go through 30 different pens to find the shit I need. Round marker, yeah. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. Looking up simple, round brush is not gonna do anything. Okay, how about realistic? Sometimes if you type in realistic, it'll pop up with actual thing. No, it doesn't exist. Is this almost done? Hold on, I can't exit out of this until I get my thing. Hold on. Yeah, I get it. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just gonna keep that open. Yeah, we're... See, and the other thing is that he wants us to now do this with our brush, and because of the way of how this fucking brush works, it ain't gonna work right. There. We're gonna do something weird. We're gonna do it weirdly because it's not gonna work the way you think it should. We're gonna make this look like it was painted with this brush, but it wasn't. Okay, this is our snow. Okay, okay, great. Now we're gonna go in here, and we are going to take a really nice white and start going in here. We're gonna decrease the amount of paint that's on here. And we're gonna go in here with this. And then I'm gonna do something. We're gonna try and do something. What? So there's a fuck up with... What do you mean there's a fuck up with Streamlabs? Or Stream Elements? Apparently people who did sponsored streams are getting chargeback? What do you mean sponsored? What? I'm confused. Okay, no, we're not going to do it like that. I'm going to take this. We have to figure out some way. of making it the way that it is intended. Yeah, this isn't working. I guess we're gonna have to do it the way I want. What does this brush do? Ew! I wonder if I make it smaller. Will it work? Will it work if it is smaller? No idea. Well, maybe this. Maybe we can change this. Uh. Okay. Okay. I may have found a way. Hold on. We're gonna duplicate this. I forgot how to duplicate. Duplicate. Round. Okay, there you go. So we're gonna do this. That's the look we wanted on these. It does look a little funny, but it should work for what we need. There we go. Yeah, apparently, if you did a sponsored stream through Streamlabs, they're taking back the money they paid you. Wait. So, like, if you went and did a sponsored stream, let's say for, like, Gatorade or whatever. I don't know why you would do a sponsored stream for Gatorade, but let's say that you did. Then, and you did it through Streamlabs or Stream Elements, then they charged you back for what you did? What? That's weird. That's suspicious. That's like super weird and suspicious. Yeah. Raid Shadow. Yeah, I know, right?
And by starting out smaller, letting it disappear up in here, already it gives the impression of depth and distance in the painting. Sneaky, huh? There we go. And the more you work this, the darker it's going to become, of course. Okay. Now then, maybe there's a big tree in our world. I'll find a round brush here. Go right back into that dark color. Yeah, right here. Just come right here. Right up into the sky.
We're gonna do something. Don't worry about me. And just repaint some of this back.
Shoot, just drop them in wherever you think they should live. There he is.
Okay.
Now then, go on the other side. Maybe there's a bigger one over here too. This sort of will bring everything in. Maybe there's a nice one there's right here. Maybe he's not quite as big, but substantially bigger than the rest of them. Now then, you know what we're going to do? Maybe
We're gonna give some depth. That's what we're doing.
maybe back here. Let's just do this. Maybe there's a little cabin back here. See here? Watch how easy you can do this on these canvases. I just scrape out a basic shape, and that removes that excess paint. Okay, now we take a little brown, make the back edge. Zoop,
So he's taking.
like so. Come straight down.
So he's taking a little bit of brown.
Front. We'll just use that same blue white color. Put a little highlight on there. There. Just a little highlight. Okay. Little door. Gotta have a place to get around. Zoop. There. And that's super simple little cabin. Maybe there's a light on the window. Zoop. Little yellow. Little cad yellow. Put a little window in there. Zoop. Little one over here. Bloop. Now there's somebody at home. Somebody's at home. Maybe they got dinner cooking. We don't know. Okay, a little bit of titanium white. Put a little snow on the roof. A little bit on the other side. And that just gives us a very simple little cabin way back here. You can put a few little bushes right around the bottom there. Little highlight on those bushes, and you push that cabin right back into the woods. That easy. Little white, grab it, pull. Bring a little snow right up to the cabin. Look at that. See how easy you can just put your little house in there? Wherever you want. There we go. Now maybe, tell you what, let's have some fun. I'm going to take a little touch of the alizarin crimson, mix it with a little touch of the blue, a little bit of blue. We just mix them on the brush, a little white, crimson, white, blue. I want to make a very dark lavender color.
And then they added some bushes.
Just to change the flavor a little. There. Let's go right up here. We'll put some highlights on this tree. I want it to stay a little darker though, because it's farther away from the light source. I want it to be darker. There he is. Big old tree. He just hides back here and watches everything that's going on. We can put maybe there's a little snow behind back here, but it's going to be much darker. Don't have to get too bright on you. Set that tree right down in the snow. Okay, maybe over here on this one on the other side. Oh yeah, good, good.
That's not the brush I want.
Rascals just live right there in that brush. All you got to do is just sort of tap them out. Sometimes it's nice to take some of that dark color, just some black. Let's put a little Prussian blue in there. That'll really.
And then he took
Maybe in our world.
this.
Let's go right here. Maybe in our world there lives a little evergreen tree. There he comes. I'm just pushing upward with a corner of the fan brush. There we go. Just a very dark little evergreen. There. Let's see, we can take another fan brush, take a little white, little phthalo blue, little black. Go back.
And then he took.
Just indication here and there. A few little highlights on that tree. I don't want a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Dark.
It's so hard because he's like fucking going so fast. I'm like, what? What do you mean that this and this is the same fucking color? No, it's fucking not. You'll see what I'm trying to do in a sec. Because what he drew here was he got a little tree going on right here. So we get rid of that on this side. Alright. I'm trying to make the little tree. And it's hard. And then
And you could put as many or as few trees in there as you wanted. There. And begin creating the lay of the land here. There. As I say, as I mentioned earlier, I hope you got a chance to see all those pictures of the paintings that people had sent in that they've done at home just from watching the show. Every once in a while, we pick out a few of these and show them in our newsletter. It's another way that you'll get an opportunity to see what other people are painting. Super, super job that a lot of people are doing. There. Now, if you want to ever change the lay of the land when you're painting snow like this, all you got to do is take a little bit of color. It's a little bit lighter. And maybe you want a little hill right here. Just go, got to make the noise though. And you put a little hill. Let it flow right off over there. There, see? And that's all there is to it. It creates another plane in your painting. And it's that simple. You want to get crazy? Tell you what, maybe this is a little old farm, something that's sitting out here. And maybe back in here, the old farmer has his barn. Once again, I think I'll just scrape out a basic shape.
I am not gonna do a barn.
Like so. Bloop, boom. Very, very basic. Now this is much closer to you, so it's perspective-wise, it's going to look much bigger. Much, much bigger.
I'm just gonna leave it as a cabin.
And that'll give us enough paint removal.
It's so hard to fucking get this to be right.
A little Van Dyke brown first of all. Then we can begin just putting in the front of this barn. This is old farmers like me. He's not.
This is fucking not. Why do you not have a fucking blender on here? Jesus Christ.
I let mine sort of get behind. I don't have a barn, but I let my maintenance get behind. There. And then we take a little bit of dark sienna, a little titanium white, mix it together, and leave it marble. Cut off our little roll of paint. Then we can go right up here. No pressure. Just allow that to just sort of graze it. Just allow it to graze it. Slide right down like that. Now, I'm going to use some white with some of the blue and black in it. And very carefully come down. Choo. Get. And just begin putting in the basic shape for our roof. Over and down. Then over on this side, of course, we have to have a little snow showing over there. There we go. Just like so. Maybe, tell you what, shoot, while we got that going, let's get crazy. Maybe there's a little shed out here. So all you have to do is just come right in there, put in a little white, go back to our brown, come underneath. See how you can add on to buildings? It's that easy. That easy. You can do anything on this canvas. Really can. Any old thing. you wanted to show a little indication over here, it'd be very little. It'd be too dark to show much of anything. Very, very dark. Very dark. Okay. You want to make it look like old boards. Just take a little dark sienna.
He's making
Create the
a little barn,
boards.
but I don't want to make a little barn, honestly.
And we need a door. Gotta have a place for the old cow to get in. Maybe the door is right there, like so. And we can just make out a little edge on that door. There we are. Outline it a little bit so it shows up. Shoot, we're in business now. We can come right on here, do a baronectomy. Cut it off wherever we want it. Just wherever we want it. Go back to our titanium white. Go right up to the bottom and pull. And then you just blend it. Just blend it out. There. See there? A little bit right in here. Now, once again, the more you blend this, the
No.
darker it'll become because it picks up the color it's underneath. There we go. Just take a clean, dry brush and just blend that there. Wow, that's a rough-looking old barn. They've had a bad winter here, I can tell. Bad winter. Now then, maybe we get a little liquid white, put it right here. I'm going to take some of that dark sienna, maybe a little touch of the crimson in there. Ooh, too much crimson. Let me start over. A little liquid white, little dark sienna. That's better. Just wanted a touch of that crimson. As I've mentioned before, sometimes that crimson or red will just eat up your whole world in just a heartbeat. Okay, we'll take our liner brush.
So
Go right into here.
come on, make it smaller.
The Van Dyke brown on the liner brush, so it's very dark. Then we'll go one side right through that thin color we made. So we have dark on one side, light on the other. Maybe right up here, maybe there's an old fence, part of an old fence. So just touch.
Yeah, Bob, I'm fucking not doing that. I can't fucking do all this shit. Just gonna end it there with that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty shit. It's pretty fucking shit. Oh my goodness. But hey, that's the point. That's the point. The point of this is for it to not look pretty. The point of it is to try and understand how to make it. Is it still shit? Do I think my mountain was better? Yes. But hey, you gotta do a bunch of bad in order to do some good paintings, you know? So sometimes you're gonna end up with shitty paintings. There you go. And that's the next one. I've been saving this on the fucking template. Are you fucking kidding me? God fucking damn it. Well, the great thing is all I have to do is just delete this. Well, the great thing is that all I have to do now is just go delete. Oh, wait, no. No. Get rid of those. Open this and literally go in here and delete this. And there we go. Let me save these really quickly. Oh, they are saved. Well, I forgot to save them as PNGs. And then let me get Northern Lights. And let me save this as a PNG as well. There we go. And then we're gonna switch over to the other stuff. So don't worry, we're not gonna raid. We're just gonna end the stream, and then I will be switching the stream over. And while it is ending, this Bob Ross here. Let me just. So we will be playing Pokemon Violet because I have gotten it now, but I need to set stuff up. So in about 10, 30, like 30 max minutes, I will be streaming again, and we will be playing Pokemon Violet. Okay, and then we'll play that for a little while, and yeah. So thank you all so much for watching this another great Bob Ross stream. We will be switching over to Pokemon Violet. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all in a bit. Goodbye.